Hello, and thank you. I am alive. Barely, but yeah. I don't know. This is gonna sound weird, but I used to just like get drunk when I streamed, and I stopped drinking, and then I kind of associated streaming with drinking, and it wasn't as fun anymore. But I love playing Portal. It's like a little tradition that's always been fun for me. But it's good to see you. Thank you. I know I've played like Portal with RTX the last couple of years, but I'm just feeling just '07 Portal, just vibing. Oh, also, just because you got a, a Hornet badge, um, I did 100% Silk Song. I 100%ed Silk Song without fighting Watcher at the edge somehow, but so feel free to discuss the game with spoilers, like if you want to, because I know most of the time, like my audience revolved around Hollow Knight, so I am. I don't have the guts for Steel Soul because I face tank so much stuff. It's like Gustin energy. Like I'm good at combat in both those games and movement not so much. So of course I really just play with Pantheon at Farlumbot and just replay bosses now, so it's maxed out Hunter's Crest is cracked. Like straight cracked. I watched a YouTube video like yesterday about how the timers in Portal worked. It's crazy lore. A lot of math.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
That timer finished after that one because if it's not in view, it's not counting down. That's the timer lore I learned. Hey, thank you. That's
Excellent.
what I figured.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Yeah, those bars are backwards from what I expected them to be. Give me just a second, let me adjust this stuff. I don't want to clip, that's where I want my mic to be. That should be a bit better. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, not quite. That should be better. Does she have anything to say? No, my quick/loving self just ran Wanderer's Crest for most of the game until after I beat Lost Lace for the first time and maxed out Hunter's Crest. She does have so much to say. I forget about how chatty she is.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super button.
Okay, so I average out at like still the same volume. I'm gonna drop this another 5 dB. Could just like Lars Ulrich it and be like barely audible, then drop it another 5 dB. Oh, okay.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
That should be a bit better. The game's peaking out at like -20 and I'm averaging like -12, so I should be almost twice as loud as her. Basically.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
But yeah, I usually run bosses now with
very good.
Maxed Hunter. With maxed out Hunter's Crest and
these intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not.
That's so valid, yeah. It's rough because Hunter's Crest Pogo is faster, so you're incentivized to use Hunter while you're running.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science bring your daughter.
I cut her off. Platforming is much easier with Wanderer's Crest. But now Hunter 3, Flea Soup, and Flintstone. You're just murder. You're just a murder machine with that.
You're doing quite well.
No. Okay.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
If your category gets anklets. Knowing me, I'd run Hundo. Although honestly, with this game being as long as it is, I might want to try Annie if the route is interesting or it doesn't look too overwhelming, because I don't have a lot of time to like practice. Another reason I just do combat. That's a bit better. There we go. That's based. Like, anklets are... That was the first thing that I put on Vesticrest, and they never left.
Our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of the required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Dice is pretty goated. Well, honestly, with a lot of yellow tools being kind of shitty, I just dice Vestacrest and, or at least the yellow tools, they didn't, not a lot of them worked for me. I forget what the other one that I just kept on permanently did. Oh wait.
While safety is one of many enrichment centers, unbelievable.
Oh yeah, Magnet. That was the other one that I used most of the time. It's one of my favorite jokes in the whole game. I don't know what made me drop Compass, because I haven't had it equipped for a while now.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the aperture science non-stationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Yeah. I still get lost in some places. Like, I get lost in vaults. And, okay, I get lost in vaults and underworks sometimes.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Enhance.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Oh no, I did it.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful
Yeah.
in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
It's like release patch sandworms and blasted steps doing 2 massive damage. Enhance.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Hold momentum.
Whee!
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Right? I've been having a lot of like nervous system dysfunction this year, so like it's been like kind of hard for me to sit down and play games. So it took me until like a month after release to finally be in a spot where I could commit. And then it kind of consumed my life for the next 6 weeks in a fun way.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
The ambient music in this game is such a vibe. There's not a whole lot of it. Yeah, release patch economy was too realistic.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Bummer that I gotta wait, though. Too much world building. Imagine rosary grinding in Underworks. Thinking you can pay your way out. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can just do that.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in Subject Hometown here.
I didn't do any rosary grinding until like post Act 3, when I was just getting percentage points. Largely because I just wasn't interested in the shit. I was too rando pilled. It's like, oh, a mass shard? This is useless. So like, I didn't do any rosary grinding until post-game, and then post-game it was just like, I'm just gonna run through coral chambers and kill enemies with rosary magnet on because it's fun. Also eat the rich, and I can get rid of void masses. It's all a good time.
Get defeated, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Fling into space. Yeah, honestly. Because, like, once you get to coral chambers, you just have rosaries. Because, like, the cocoon runbacks were never that bad. Even Bile Water, which I didn't do until, like, end of Act 2 after I had wings. Or Fey Down Cloak, not Monarch Wings. Wee. Thank you.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Right? Like, I didn't find out about I didn't go to the hidden bench in Bile Water, like, halfway through the run back, until I was like, I was double checking memory locket location, so I was like in the 90% completion range. So like I would do the whole run back from the Bellway station, and I kind of enjoyed it, honestly. Like, I'm like, oh, now I'm a lot better at movement in this game than I am shit at movement at. So like, I liked Bile Water. Like, real. Oh, damn it. No death. Oh my god. Oh my god.
part of a previously mentioned required test protocol.
Right?
We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
There's a kitty sleeping right there. That's Laundry. That's Kitty.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues.
Okay.
No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
I should honestly get my bearings first. That would be the smart thing to do. I should get my bearings and then press arrow keys. Silly me. It's not the speed run strat, but it is the I don't want to fucking deal with this chamber strat. Like, the speed run strat is, fuck. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if it's a me thing or if it's just an iOS thing, because I've heard iOS's keyboard has just gotten just shitty for everyone lately, but my autocorrect always autocorrects like to Luke with a capital L. And I'm like, I know one Luke, and I really don't talk about him that much.
Of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all. Probably my fave. And did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Research Fund for Girls? It's true. This chamber has that, and thank you for helping you help us all. They're both so perfect. Whee! Oh, I gotta fling first. Portal 2 has phenomenal GLaDOS lines because they are so filled with spite. Like, there's just so much hatred in them. Whee! Whee! What? Come on. Bruh.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Self-esteem fund? That's so much better than what I... Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that one. Generousness is really good. The birth parents you're trying to reach do not love you, please hang up is really good. Like, she was just cold. Oh, any lesser of a person would dedicate their life to exacting revenge. It's pretty great. Like,
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
military androids. Big Dragon Ball energy. And yet, Crosshair probably. Hey, jerk. Help! I don't blame. Help! Shift, crouch, not control. It sure is. I will say the nicest thing about playing Portal RTX is the rat dens are so, they have so much grit to them. Like, these are nice. Right. And this is such a vibe. Oh shit. Coffee, pair of pliers, a wrench, and a radio. What more do you need? Whee! Who's there?
Who are you? Hey.
Do I do it?
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
You know what? I like you today. You just get to sit in the corner. No. You just get to be in the corner. Play nice.
Nap time.
Nap time.
Hello.
Hello. You know what?
Put me down.
I couldn't have it facing me. I couldn't look it in the eyes. I have to do my act of cruelty without... I have to remove the humanity from my act of cruelty.
The vital apparatus
This one, though.
will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Ow!
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it. The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
It didn't even wreck the camera. What a shame. Honestly, same. I love that these are just pictures in the test chamber and like solutions to the... Barely. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm still surprised, you know? Not never, but now. Okay. Hop into it. There we go. Whee! Oh shit. I almost died in the dumbest way.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Which is it, babe? Can or can't talk? Usually I underestimate those jumps. I'm really glad I got it. Congratulations.
You did it.
You did
the
it!
The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
Yay!
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please
Goodbye.
escort your companion cube. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
I love that that dialogue plays no matter how long you wait. Though I'm pretty sure the maximum amount of time that you can wait is like 27 hours because then the neurotoxin timer kills you. I learned a lot of shit about that timer in that video.
Its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
You will be baked. Yay! See, you can always take that as the enrichment center is just gonna roll one up for you and then give you cake. They're not gonna kill me. I just love that they're just power sockets just all over this wall. Whee! Okay. Wait, no. You. Oh, hello, weird graphics flash. That was strange. No! Oh, that was so sad. Okay, at least I don't have to kill the turrets again. Whee! Okay, that's what I was thinking. I don't know, in my brain I was like, why am I waiting for the platform to go back to the other end? And then I realized I had to jump onto it with the cube. Oh. Okay. Go there. Responsible. Whee! Whee!
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be
I know that
dangerous
puzzle is
under
just
certain
point and click, but it's
conditions.
very fun
For
to
more
do.
information,
There's certain
please attend an
conditions.
Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
Under certain conditions. It really is. Those flings at the end are really satisfying to do all in one go. Even though you are just pointing and clicking and like not pressing any arrow keys.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Oh shit, what? Fuck. What am I doing? Oh. That's what I'm doing. Need to fire an orange one. Duh. There we go. I love that the furnace room in the furnace room in the RTX version of the game drops the frame rate down to like 15 FPS. It runs at like 45 on my PC, but which still isn't great, but at least it's eye candy. There we go. Cake!
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity.
Computer-aided enrichment is pretty good. Victory Candescence is a great line. Oh, hey, a radio. Whee! I guess I can get a radio. I don't want to grab it.
We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you.
Pretended.
We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
Yeah,
A
okay.
party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area.
A party associate.
Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Party escort submission position is also a great line. Ow? I'm just going to assume that Chell like knocked her shin on this. Black Mesa personnel overpaid given limited skill set. They just have a vendetta. Is that a bird? Hey, no. Wait, shit. I just want it face up. Okay, whatever. There's probably a similar notebook in here. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to talk, or it's good to chat. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. If I don't finish Portal 2 tonight, I might finish it tomorrow. After that, it's just kind of whenever the mood hits, which hasn't been very often recently. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to hear that. Have a safe trip. Oh, that's a person, not a chicken. They must have passed. Oh, no worries. Thank you. Impossible test. Whee. Oh my god. Tried to funnel me in.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello?
Hello?
The test is over now. You
We win.
Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed.
like a half-loaded
at how much you
elevator.
won. The test is over. Come back.
Whee. Oh no. What a crime. I told them to wait, but they cut it anyway. A hard knock. Whee! Risky jump. Whee, okay. Oh, yeah. Where do you think you're going? Hello? Goodbye.
And then I was all we pretended we were going to murder you.
That was great. Babe.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you.
Oh shit.
It's not too late for you to turn back.
Oh, that was fast. You should have turned left before.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh.
Surprise! Uh-oh.
I don't hate you. There you are.
Hi. Goodbye.
Hello. Please put critical error.
There we are.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good
Like, that's
people
just savage.
don't end up here. Can you
Just-
hear me?
Just like imagine straight up being called not a good person. Good night.
Put me down.
Okay.
I don't hate you.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this.
I'm going to kill you, and all the
I'm not
cake is
kidding now.
gone.
Turn back, or I will kill you.
This is one of my favorite rooms in the game. I don't know. It's just cozy.
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you?
No.
This is your last chance.
It's just a vibe. It's like I can smell the chalk dust, even though there's not even a chalkboard in here. See, the chickens can't test. Poor chickens. All right, thank you. Ow. Okay, that one was on me. This is like this room. Not all of Escape, just this room. It gives a City 17 sewer vibe so hard. Like, I know that this game was just made with Half-Life 2 assets, but still. Oh shit. Why? Ah, shit. I can't really get to either of those, so... Huh? Excuse me? Thank you.
Help! Put me down.
Hi. Goodbye. Oh shit. Wait. Why am I oh, there we go. Hi. Shutting down. Oh. Chill. I wasn't really expecting that, but we take those. Flip out, go to the cake room, because the cake's loaded.
Well, you found me. Congratulations.
Was it worth it?
Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart.
The others talking to Carol on Pluribus.
Call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in
Surprise?
5, 4. Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Okay.
Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
Whee!
I wouldn't bother with that thing.
Okay.
You're kidding me. Did you just set that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa. Good news.
More
I
seductive.
figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Yay!
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh,
Okay.
well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me.
I mean, that is technically the answer. That is technically what I'm supposed to be doing.
Whatever it is you think you're doing.
Who are you?
Advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me.
That thing has numbers on it.
It made shoes for. Nice. You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
You're not even a full-time. You're not a doctor. You're not a scientist. You're not even a full-time employee. Best insult in the whole game. Where did your life go so wrong?
Managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend and companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him.
I murdered him. You don't have any other friends? That's how unlikable you are. It goes so hard.
Joking.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, I said shh. Some quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
To
You, on the
me.
other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny.
Excuse me.
Cake when I'm gone. You, look, you're wasting your time.
Thank you.
You don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway?
This is it.
Survival.
Favorite Gladys monologue.
Last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which is just.
I just want to hear her go off.
Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape?
That's so brutal.
Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there won't keep me back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is
Girlfriend doesn't understand the Combine. It's a hard knock life.
unless you have a plan for building some simple computer parts in a big hurry. This place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way.
GG. I'm gonna go to the bathroom during Cake Song. BRB.
Thank you for assuming the Potty Escort submission position.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now.
What a banger.
Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone
Also, high YouTube content ID
maybe Black Mesa.
and Twitch VOD mute.
That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there,
The anger sphere in all caps. I love that.
experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be
Thanks for the use of their face. Like,
still alive. Still alive.
what a banger way to be like, yeah, I modeled for Portal. I'm in the credits. All right. While I'm gonna switch the game to Portal 2, then swap games. I'm gonna throw the BRB screen up. Oh, goodbye, Portal Radio. I didn't even exit the window yet. I was tisk tisk. Oh, sorry. There we go. Should be swapped over to Portal 2. If I get the energy, I'm playing Portal Revolution casually off stream right now. I might play that. I might play the 3 mods that I really enjoyed playing, like Aperture Tag, Portal Stories Mel, and Revolution on stream. I still haven't beat Portal Reloaded. Some of those puzzles are just can't get the thinker thinking through time quite like that. used to the main menu being louder than that. I might turn the game volume back up a little.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump this up by like 5 decibels. Oh no! My Steam flashed for a hot second. Oh no!
Days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally
I had to stare
reinvigorated.
closely at
If
it.
you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Good night. Good morning.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her rights
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the
Are you
duration
gonna open this
of the
door?
destruction of this
'Cause
facility.
it's
If you have
fairly
questions
urgent.
or concerns regarding this policy, or
Oh, ah!
Hi.
Oh, God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's
Okay.
plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
please prepare
People with
for
brain
emergency
damage are the
evacuation.
real
Stay calm,
heroes.
Stay calm. Prepare.
Prepare.
That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I love that the art is at night
Right
now.
down there.
That's a very
Can you
big
hear
full
me?
moon.
Hello?
Oh, I need to show him how
Most test
good I am at
subjects
eating
do
apples.
experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might
Oh
have
my
a
God.
very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare
What?
for reactor core meltdown.
Stephen Merchant is so tall. I
Okay,
watched
look, I
Jojo
wasn't gonna mention
Rabbit
this
for the
to
first
you,
time
but I'm
like
in
a week
pretty
or so
hot water
ago,
here.
and I was so surprised at how
you
tall
doing
he
down there?
was.
You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept
No.
informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
I just
Just gotta get
adult
through here.
child,
Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
fat, slim. Like
And
that's
whose fault do you think
why.
it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000
Like-
flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Like Aperture is
Okay,
just
listen, we should get our
awful.
story
I
straight,
love
right?
it.
If
I
anyone
hate it.
asks, and no one's gonna
It's
ask,
the
don't
worst.
worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right?
pretty much
Not
alive.
dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override.
The tone is
on this
just so
wall. Could be a
thick.
bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
I love it.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But,
You're goddamn right.
At least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again,
Hello.
welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance
No.
beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded
Can I flush the
messages will
toilet?
provide instructional
still
and motivational
flush?
support so that science can still be done, even in the
No.
event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Like, there's a lot of vegetation here, so it makes me want to think that this is after the events of Half-Life, whenever Half-Life ends.
If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
That's why it's in my brain. Because so much of what the Combine did to Earth kind of killed a lot of the vegetation. You know, in-game lore excuse for not wanting to render it, but
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
damn. Whee. This entire chamber being completely different is always so charming to me. But also, this is a much, 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 much better setup than Portal's Test Chamber 1.
Because of the technical
Good.
difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I love Aperture's absolutely arrogant assumption that them as a company will survive through the apocalypse.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that
Oh,
either refuses to or is incapable of
Listening to reason.
Hey, you made it.
Hi!
There should be a portal device. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive?
Honestly,
Should have asked that first.
honestly,
What
same.
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work
I
on
would
the assumption that you-
genuinely do the exact same thing.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can
Thanks,
locate
Doug.
your dead body, I'll bury you. All right, brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Imagine just your office being here. Like, you're stuck with this, like, fucking... I'm gonna be honest, this probably doesn't even run Windows. It probably runs, like, OS2 or some shit. But that was like a No, OS2 was a PC platform. Ugh. MS-DOS. Just runs MS-DOS, that's it.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
To share.
Good. If you feel
Good.
that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate...
I love how
written filing
Gladys...
paperwork.
I love how Gladys is like, welcome to test chamber 4, and the announcer is like, this next test is extremely dangerous. Just 4 just, it vibes. It vibes hard.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Yeah.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for. Yes. Rockin' and rollin'.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
What? What do you mean? Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Keep things real.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
You know how terrifying that would just be in general? Like, no thank you. Whee!
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization,
Welcome.
And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Thank you. Whee!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe.
I'm
and send back
31
someone
today.
better qualified for
Does that
testing.
count? It really doesn't, but
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled.
Thank
the
God.
Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey!
Hi.
I'm up here!
Hi.
Brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay,
Brave.
Listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die.
Holy shit.
We're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment
I love that you
pop off this thing.
actually can't catch him.
3.
You can balance
Ready?
him on you though.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it?
Too
really?
high.
All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready?
Okay.
1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now.
Okay.
Bam! Secret panel. Not open while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
Okay.
No. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping.
Hello.
Whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Like, what a fucking coincidence
To bring you up to speed on
that
something
this
right now.
massive,
In order to
massive
escape, we're gonna have to
facility
go
just
through
happens to
her
have
chamber,
me
and
right
she will
here
probably kill us if
in
she's,
Gladys's
awake.
room.
If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option
Okay.
B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Yup.
There she
Hi,
is.
babe.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's
Thanks.
tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I just done it
Into
again.
the infinite void.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in
Okay.
anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just
Okay.
well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
No, I
Can you see it
don't,
anywhere?
actually.
Can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Turning.
look at that. What a
But
coincidence.
probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No. it should go
Yes.
faster. Uh-oh.
Flipped on all the
Power up
switches.
initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
Do you have a pen?
Okay, listen. All right,
Okay,
you,
Wheatley.
Act natural. You've done nothing. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Know her?
It's
I didn't
been
even
a
realize this
long
fucking wall just
time.
shoots up.
How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you
What?
murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Yes.
But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science.
You monster.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
I do.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
I think I'm gonna go to Old Aperture and call it either that or wherever I'm at an hour from now. Just so it's on my brain and I have it out loud. Whee!
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down
What a
here.
fucking trip.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
My fault.
There it is.
Hey.
Hold on.
So it can survive in temperatures this hot.
Here. Good. You
Up
have
to
a dual
4,000
portal
Kelvin.
device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep
Protocol.
interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
The way she
discovered I have a
delivers
sort
this
of black
line.
box quick save
So
feature.
good.
In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy
I
to
love
put this
it.
all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
More
I
or
don't have
less.
the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Amazing. Make zombie shell test.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's
Oh,
back
good.
online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Crazy, right? I forgot that I
Not
had
bad.
2 portals.
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Cat going under the bed.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
Whee!
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Ow. Thank you. Got him.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says.
I love it.
A horrible person.
We weren't even testing for that.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
You want to hang out, buddy. I know you. No, he does not. And those fellas fall out of my ears. I threw a toy at him. He woke up from his nap. Whee! Oh, yeah. I need to get up there myself. Excuse me, thank you. Wow. Pardon me.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Oh, come on.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of
Yay.
an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Fave.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
Freshen it up a little.
So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It's a fun fact.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
What a hard knock life. Whee! Smooth jazz fails. Nothing is honestly, Ratman, same. I gotta take these beans with me. Fucking Mewin beans. I can't fire at the... Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I'm taking the beans all the way to the end. All right, come on, beans. Cat's gonna look out the window. The leaves are falling off the tree, so there's a bit more to see outside.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers. So sometimes
See if I
there's
can
still
catch a
trash
CD.
in them, standing around, smelling.
I got
being useless.
beans.
Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Chair, thank
don't
you.
Have to test
No,
with the
CD.
Garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Ooh. Radio too. Radio, CD. Okay. See, this is a good collection. Radio, CD, water jug, chair, beans. Things are looking up. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage?
Taking the
standing around
beans.
being useless?
Sacrificing
That
the
was a
beans.
metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Thanks, Gladys.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
I love how the train horn is actually quieter than Gladys
I don't know
talking.
how that went off. Anyway, just an interest. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
Best
I'm
line in the
sorry.
game.
Go ahead and grab another one.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh shit. Oops. At least it has a failsafe where I can't like soft lock my way. That would have been rough. Thank you. Companion cube sings.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Yeah, fuck you, Gladys.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course.
It's another one of my it's another one of my favorite deliveries. Aw, kitty, hi. It's gonna go back to sleep almost in the exact same position. Hi, kitty. He's such a good baby.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no.
Oh
The
no.
turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the
The fast version.
There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Just remember what I said in slow motion. Honestly, same. Too big.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Like what? Does it give it more torque?
Great, by the way, very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
Bloody bird!
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Whee! Oh shit. Little Miss Responsible, that's me. Yup. There we go. Forgot I have to get up there first.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Incredible.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Hooray! We shit's still hard at work. Gotta clean this place up. Shit. Forgot, I gotta go this way. Okay.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't
Yay.
see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
I still feel like she's bullshitting me when she says that.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your
Natural
cheek
light.
on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your
Hi,
hair
Wheatley.
on fire, so don't actually do it.
This thing like seeing, only not with my eyes. Stoner bullshit's what it is. Please? Do I... Oh my god, is the button Oh my god, okay. Just to be safe. That's just the noise of being under the bridge. Oh my god, it has sound. I love it.
Excellent. You're a predator.
Excellent.
And these tests are your prey. Speaking
The big
of which,
boy.
I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I deserved that.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Bummer.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up.
Bird,
I'll
bird,
be
bird,
right back.
bird.
Don't touch anything.
Hi, Wheatley.
Hey, I'm here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird, 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 bird. Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid.
Livid.
Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here. All right, very soon. I promise. I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Keep
Yeah.
Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and
Who?
spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway,
Wow.
back to testing.
Brutal. There is no magic. Only lost physics. Who are you? Goodbye, Beans. Oh shit, goodbye me. Oops. Ah, shit. See, just being a good noodle here.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Did well enough. Real.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Bye.
Are you still there?
It's so similar to Test Chamber 16, but also it is absolutely nothing like Test Chamber 16. No fucking way. Hey, fuck this guy. Oh my god.
Still there? Malfunction.
Yeah. Down I go. Right? Okay. Ugh, that left IEM was driving my ear crazy.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday.
I should have played this tomorrow. Today is my birthday. I guess it's in the stream title. Okay. Amazing. That'd be so cool if you can just...
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
She gets me.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid.
Wow.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
A medical degree in fashion. That's incredible. Like...
Are you still there?
Like... A medical degree in fashion is like what Bratz dolls get.
Please put me down.
Ah, shit. That's not how you trap yourself. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Oops. You trapped
Oops.
yourself. I guess that's it then. Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding. Not about you trapping yourself, though. That really happened. Here, I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test.
I love that so much.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Oh god.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll
Yeah.
just give you a hint.
Hi.
It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Incredible.
There you are.
There you are. Ow. Well, I did that to myself, I guess. Always a fan. I like hanging out and listening to him sometimes. Not the whole thing. Usually if I need to go to the bathroom, I like doing this. Unmorality. Yeah. Love. Completely random thought that has nothing to do with anything that I've been doing, but it's a rumor that Control sequel might be announced at the Game Awards. May Jeff Knightley bless us all. I watched a recent interview with Ellen McLean where she said that she was originally going to sing Happy Birthday, but they couldn't for the game for like copyright reasons. So He's a Jolly Good Fellow was kind of what she thought up, and they just rolled with it.
It was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Go off? I love that they say this is like designed by a Nobel Prize winner, and this is literally the easiest chamber in the whole damn game.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
After all these years. The surprise. Yo.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
Yay!
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Like, I know that she's like being sarcastic and just trying to be mean, but she also has a point. You know? Hello. Got him.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you
No,
what,
you
let's give
don't.
your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
That's so brutal.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hi, Wheatley. You gonna talk about workplace discrimination now?
I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. And ow! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I don't have a box. This is one of my favorite chambers because as you progress through the chamber gets cleaner. Like it's like filth over here and like new over there. Which I know not like it's not like revolutionary, but it's still fun. Or it's not like a revelation or anything, but it's still fun. Shit. I keep forgetting that I need to bring the boxes with me. Wee. Fucking turret army.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
One of both of us is such a great line.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good.
Hell yeah,
That's right. The facility is
baby.
completely operational again.
I can jump over these, right? Hell yeah.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Is she talking about killing me? Because she doesn't need me?
A I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with
tragic consequences.
And real confetti this time. The good
Whee!
stuff. What's going on?
Goodbye.
Who turned off the light?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Thank you, Stephen Merchant.
Millwall, I can hear you.
Run, I don't
Hey,
need to do the voice,
buddy.
Run! Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping.
Not gonna do good listener achievement.
Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! No,
We're
go, go,
almost
go.
at the last
The
test.
irony is you were almost at the last test. Here
It's
it
true.
is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me. It's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan you're
Easy
fancying.
peasy.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are? Go! Run, for goodness sake.
This escape is really fun.
Come on, come on!
Drops me in a room full of turrets.
Ah! What's going on in there? Get out! I heard gunfire. You're okay?
Whee!
Great, come on. This
Yeah,
way,
I'm
this way.
fine. Chill, dude.
Courage! Go, 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 go.
Just a room with a turret.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here. We're bringing the whole place now. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way!
Hey, turret manufacturing. How convenient.
We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side.
Just like the nightmare of imagining the amount of force to like wreck a catwalk like that. Like,
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
hi, Wheatley.
Follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
Okay.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah!
Amazing.
Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want
Yeah.
to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah,
Chopped
okay.
up his entire staff of robots.
Robots.
All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their
Of the
replicas.
replicas.
All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals.
It's like that
No
Futurama
memory
joke
leaks.
where
Nobody knows
the
what they're seeing.
punchline of the scary joke was the Windows
Though
logo.
obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Oh, nicely done. Quick,
Got
this
him.
way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself.
Nepotism.
Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A little bit insensitive.
There it is.
The smelly humans. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them.
Love 'em.
The way they look is great, and their
Folklore.
wonderful and very colourful. Right. Well, I'm gonna take this round.
Got him. I love that everything about Aperture is completely nonsensical. Like, it kind of gives me life.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Whee!
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Okay. Definitely gonna save this guy. I like to. I'm different. Here. Yeah, you can stay there, buddy.
Identifying samurai mission. No can do.
No can do.
I'm traveling.
Response.
Hello.
Template. Response.
Hey, you saved my bacon there, pal.
Template. Response.
Yeah, what that? Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon.
Give me just a second.
Response.
Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
Hey, I am out of time. The next part of my birthday's come a little bit earlier than I had thought. So I'm gonna call it, and I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been so long since I've streamed. And I will see y'all tomorrow.